Okay, we're going to talk about how to create a 2-page spread based on a real magazine. And I went on the internet and I did a Google search for Billboard magazine. I found this PDF and it's a media kit. Usually at the bottom of the media kit, you will get all the information about this magazine, how many subscribers they have, how many followers they have, and on and on. At the very bottom, you're probably going to find the dimensions of all the ads. So as you can see right here, under ad specs, it's going to give me the dimensions of my pages. Now be aware of the bleed and the live safe area. What we're looking for is the actual dimension of the paper. In this case, a 2-page spread is going to be 20.5 inches by 13.5 inches in height. The actual area that we're going to see, known as the non-bleed or the live safe area, it's going to be 19.25 inches by 12.25 inches high. The bleed is the area where we can place the image, and then after it's trimmed, we're going to get these dimensions right here. So we are going to create a file that is 19.25 by 12.25, and we are going to add a bleed area around our image. Now, how you figured out how much of a bleed area you need, it's very easy. So I'm going to select the dimension of the paper, including the bleed, which is 20.5 by 13.5, and I'm going to subtract the non-bleed area or the safe area, which is going to be 19.25 by 12.25. Now this number right here is the difference between the bleed area and the non-bleed area or the safe area. So what we need to do next is we need to split it in half. So half of it will be on the top and the bottom, and half of it will be on the left and the right. So let's do this. Let's go to Illustrator, and I'm going to go to File, New. So right here, I'm going to type in 19.25, and for my height, I'm going to type in 12.25, and I'm going to give it a bleed of 0.625, and this is going to go all around our image. Hit OK. Notice that I have the safe area, the non-bleed area, and then my bleed area goes to this red rectangle right here. So we're going to place our image so that it fits all the way to the bleed area, and that is because after we print this, we're going to trim this bleed area, and we're going to end up with what we see right here, our canvas, which is the actual non-bleed area, also known as the safe area. Why we do this is because if you were to place an image right to the edge of your canvas, if the printing paper is not registered correctly or there's slight movement of the paper, when they trim it, you may end up with white lines at the edge of your images. So that's why we put the image all the way into the bleed area and then we trim it.